studies, encouraging this study of Indian history, culture, languages.
Wow.
Then there was Fort William College, set up in 1800.
Hmm.
Its main job was training British civil servants in Indian languages and customs. But it also became a hub for studying and translating Indian texts. So these institutions, along with the rise of the printing press, their local newspapers starting up, it all created this incredibly dynamic space for critical thought, for social reform. You really see this in what's called the Bengal Renaissance.
That's such a key detail, isn't it? How the British kind of inadvertently, while just trying to run things, helped create this intellectual ferment.
Exactly. Unintended consequences, perhaps.
And beyond the intellectual side, the sources also point to Kolkata becoming a real hotbed for the freedom struggle later on. How did the city's unique environment feed into that, its role in India's path to independence?
Well, the very intellectual and political consciousness that was cultivated in Kolkata made it almost inevitably a center of resistance. The debates, the ideas that were nurtured in its academic circle, its literary circles, they pretty quickly translated into political movement.
I see.
Key nationalist groups, like the Indian Association, started right there. They really laid the groundwork for the bigger national movements to come. And many prominent leaders of the freedom struggle, people like Subhas Chandra Bose, or even some aspects of Mahatma Gandhi's early political thinking, were definitely shaped by the intellectual and political climate in Calcutta, as it was known then. It was a crucible, really, where strategies for a free India were hammered out and spread.
So it served as a crucible for both the British administration and the resistance against it? That's quite a dual legacy.
It really is. That's what makes Kolkata so
And
fascinating.
even today, you feel that, don't you? Despite all the changes, it seems to profoundly hold on to that identity.
It does. I think today it absolutely remains the cultural and historical heart of the country in many ways. And we connect this to the bigger picture. Kolkata's incredible journey, from that calculated company settlement on the Hooghly, through its really significant time as British India's capital, 1772, right up to 1911, to its aptly pivotal role as this intellectual engine room and a center of the freedom struggle. It's truly a profound transformation. This historical evolution, from just a commercial outpost to a seat of imperial power and then a hotbed of intellectual and political reform, it continues to define its enduring cultural identity today. So maybe something for you to think about is this. How might a city's initial purpose, like Kolkata, starting as a trading hub and then having that long period as an administrative capital, how might that continuously shape its cultural identity and maybe influence its role in national developments, even centuries later?